Sit up in our chairs, bring your back away from the back of the chair. Sit up nice and tall in your chair. We want our feet hip bone width apart, so it's two loose fists. And we use this because it's very sturdy, and especially if you're standing, this is a good distance for our feet. It's very sturdy. So we're going to sit up nice and tall in our chairs. We're going to bring our arms down alongside of us. We're going to start with a little movement. We'll be working on some heart and chest openers today. So as we inhale, let's bring our arms halfway up. As we exhale, let's bend the elbows and bring our fingertips to the back of our head. Now as we inhale, we're going to lift the elbows, open the heart, open the shoulders back. And now as we exhale, we're going to round the shoulders, tuck the chin to the chest, and bring the elbows toward each other. Inhale, we're going to open up, open the shoulders, lift the heart, bring the elbows back. Exhale, round. Elbows together, chin to chest, round the shoulders. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. This time we'll just open up. And then as we exhale, we're going to float the hands down. And then just bring the hands onto your thighs. Let the elbows hang directly below the shoulders. Close your eyes. Take a nice breath in through the nose, out through the nose. In through the nose, out through the nose. Start to bring your focus inward, and I'd like to read a bit of yoga wisdom to you. Luminous inner space. I find in my heart the source of all inspiration. I do not need to solve my problems through overthinking or ceaseless trial. When the mind grows tired of continual effort, we can always take a step back and get in touch with the heart center through deep breathing and meditative awareness. The heart chakra balances the life of the mind and the life of the emotions. It also balances the left and right side of the body. Breathing into the heart center and concentrating our attention in the heart, we release ourselves from the mental side of life, from the eternal dialogue. As you breathe and move your awareness into the heart center, notice the feeling of relaxation as you turn your attention away from the head region. The inner monologue may continue, but you become more aware of the inner space. You sense the inner space expanding, then becoming transparent and luminous. Finally, you see that the inner space contains the outer space as well. Your heart opens to the universe. You carry a great treasure in your heart. Let's work on our breath. We're going to bring our left hand to our abdomen, just below the rib cage, but right above the belly button. And then bring your right hand onto your heart. I'll mirror you. You can keep your eyes closed or just soften your gaze. We're going to take a nice breath in through the nose, out through the nose. And now as you inhale, inhale deeply. See if you can fill the abdomen with air. See if you can feel the abdomen expand. And as you continue to breathe, you feel the chest with air. And see if you can feel the chest expand and lift slightly. As you exhale, feel the chest sink as the air leaves the upper chest. And then as you continue to exhale and all the air leaves the abdomen contracts. Really focus on the upper chest and breathing. Inhale, first into the abdomen, and then breathe into the upper chest and feel the hand move upward as you fill the upper chest with air. As you exhale, the air leaves the upper chest, the chest contracts, and then the abdomen contracts. Continue on with these breaths, feeling the movement in the abdomen and the upper chest as you continue to breathe in and out through the nose. I see some movement in hands here. People that I can see looks really good. We want to see if we can push that belly out with push the hand out with our belly and the chest lifts as we inhale, and then the chest sinks and the abdomen contracts as we exhale. Let's do one more nice breath here. You can just bring your hands down onto your thighs, and we'll slowly open our eyes. Let's take a nice inhale, sit up nice and tall, and as we exhale, we're going to turn the chin and look over the right shoulder. Now as we inhale, we're going to keep our head turned, we're going to lift the chin up toward the sky, and as we exhale, we're going to bring the chin down toward the earth. Inhale, lift the chin up toward the sky, keeping the head turned. Exhale, chin down toward the earth. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring the chin down. This time as you raise the chin, just bring it to neutral. And now as you exhale, just feel that nice stretch at the back and the side of the neck. And now as you inhale, turn the head forward. Exhale, turn the chin, look over the left shoulder. And now as you inhale, lift the chin up toward the sky, keeping the head turned. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Inhale, lift the chin up to the sky. Exhale, bring the chin down to the earth. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring the chin down. And this time as you inhale, just bring the chin to neutral. And as you exhale, feel that nice stretch at the back and the side of the neck. And then as you inhale, turn the head forward. Let's bring our arms down alongside of us. Let's take a nice inhale, lengthen that spine nice and long. And as we exhale, we're going to drop the right ear to the right shoulder. And now as you inhale, raise the right arm up to the sky. As you exhale, bend the right elbow and bring the right hand over the left ear. We just want a little extra weight. We don't want to pull on the neck. So just a little extra weight for a nice stretch. And then we're stretching that left hand down toward the earth, or hang on to the chair, whatever works for you. Feel that nice stretch in the left side of the neck. Take a nice breath here. And now as we inhale, we're going to lift the head, lift the hand, and then as we exhale, float the hand down alongside you. Let's go to the other side. Inhale up nice and tall. As we exhale, we're going to drop the left ear to the left shoulder. And now as we inhale, we're going to raise the left arm all the way to the sky. As you exhale, bend the elbow, bring the hand down onto the ear for some nice breaths. Feel that nice stretch in the side of the neck. Stretch that right hand down or hang onto the chair. Just a little extra weight with our hand. We don't want to pull on our neck. Nice breaths. One more nice breath here. As we inhale, lift the head, lift the hand, and then as you exhale, float the hand down alongside of you. We're going to push ourselves up in our chair a little bit, just so we have a little room behind us, and then readjust so the ankles are under the knees, feet are facing ahead. And we're going to start with a twist. So we're going to bring our left hand to the outside of the right knee. As we inhale, we're going to lengthen our spine nice and long. And as we exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Bring the right hand to the chair behind you. Look over the right shoulder. If you push your hand into the knee and your hand into the chair, maybe on an exhale, you can twist just a little bit more. We're looking over the right shoulder. This is called Twisted Easy Sit, Parivrtta Sukhasana in Sanskrit. On your next inhale, turn the head forward. As you exhale, bring the arms around. We'll twist to the other side. So bring the right hand to the outside of the left knee or thigh. Inhale, lengthen the spine nice and long. Exhale, twist to the left. Look over the left shoulder. Maybe pressing into the knee in the chair. On an exhale, you can twist just a little bit more. Parivrtta Sukhasana in Sanskrit. Sanskrit is an old language, an ancient language that yoga was written in, and so I give you the Sanskrit words once in a while for the poses. And now as we inhale, we turn the head forward. Exhale, bring the arms around. I'd like to do a mudra. A mudra is a seal or closure we do with our hands to seal in energy. I'd like to do a Vayu mudra. This is an air mudra. This mudra helps to regulate the movement of air inside the body. It's also a very good mudra for emotionally and mentally rebalancing. So we're going to bring our hands up. We're going to curl the index fingers in and bring the tip of the index finger down to the base of the thumb. And then curl the thumb around the index finger. So we're kind of holding that index finger down, and just extend the other 3 fingers in a loose manner. And then turn your hands so your palms are facing upward, and bring your hands down onto your thighs. Just in a nice relaxed manner. Close your eyes. Let's take a nice inhale, bringing in the good energy, focusing it toward our hearts. And now as you exhale, release anything that you don't need, any stress or tension. Inhale, bringing in the good energy, opening our hearts, helping us rebalance and focus. Exhale, breathing away any stress, tension, things that don't serve you anymore. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Do a few more breaths here. Do one more nice breath. And then return to normal breaths. Release your hands down onto your thighs. Now we're going to do our mountain pose. So we want to be sure our ankles are under the knees. We're going to lift our toes. And as we do this, we kind of lift those arches up a little bit as we lift the toes. And now press the toes down into the earth. See if you can keep that arch lifted. Now we're going to press the pad behind the big toe into the earth. Press the pad, the inside of the heel into the earth. We're going to press the pad behind the little toe into the earth, and then press the outside of the heel into the earth. So now our whole foot is pressing down into the earth. See if you can engage the muscles in the calves, in our thighs. Bring your belly button nice and tight to the spine. As we inhale, we're going to roll the shoulders up to the ears, and as we exhale, we're going to bring the shoulders down and stretch our fingertips down toward the earth. Wide, you call these starfish fingers, wide starfish fingers pressing down toward the earth, pressing the shoulders down, but yet we're lifting the back of the neck and the crown of the head up to the sky. This is a working pose, so we're pressing downward, but yet we're lifting the head, back of the neck up to the sky. Nice breaths, feet pressing in, hands pressing down, shoulders pressing down, belly button tight to the spine. Take one more nice breath here. And then relax the pose. We're going to bring our hands to our knees and do a forward fold. So let's bring our hands to our knees. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Take a nice inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to fold forward, folding from the hips. And we're going to slide the hands down the shins. So we fold forward, folding down. Now your hands can be on your shins. If you have head or neck issues, just stay with your hands on your shins, looking forward. If you'd like, you can fold all the way down, hands to the tops of the feet, the earth, or blocks on the sides of your feet. If you have blocks, you can bring blocks, one on each side of the feet, and press your hands into the blocks. Nice breaths here. Pressing the chest into the tops of the thighs. On the next inhale, we're going to bring our hands to our shins and slide up to seated. We're going to take an exhale. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen up nice and tall. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the shins, tops of the feet, earth or blocks, whatever works for you. Nice breaths. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins and slide up to seated. We're going to bring our hands to heart center, and we're going to do an exalted mountain. So as we inhale, we're going to press the palms together, bring the hands all the way to the sky. As we exhale, we're going to bring the hands down to the earth. Do that one more time. Inhale, stretch the arms up to the sky. You can look up at the hands or straight ahead, whatever is good for your neck. And then as we exhale, we're going to press the palms together, bring hands to heart center. Take a nice breath here, pressing the hands together with equal pressure. And then as you exhale, release the hands. Now we're going to just extend the right leg out and just roll the ankle one way and then the other. Take a nice inhale, lift the knee. As you exhale, bring the foot down to the earth and extend the left leg out. And just roll the ankles one way and then the other. As you inhale, lift the knee. As you exhale, set it down. We're going to do another twist. This is called Bharadvajasana, or simple sitting twist. So we're going to bring our right foot off to the right side and bring the weight onto the inside of the foot. Then we're going to bring the left foot over toward the right side. So both feet are toward each other and the weight is on the edges of the feet. We're going to sit up nice in our chairs. Bring the right hand to the outside of the left knee. This is a twist, so we're going to sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lifting up, and as you exhale, twist to the left. Bring the left hand to the chair behind you, look over the left shoulder. Pressing the sides of the feet into the earth, pressing the hands into the thigh and the chair. Feel that nice twist in the spine, nice opening in chest and shoulders. On your next inhale, turn your head forward. As you exhale, bring the arms around. You can hang on to the seat of the chair and walk your feet back to the middle. Now we'll go to the other side. So we're going to walk the left foot off to the left side and bring the right foot off to the right side. So the weight is on the edges of the feet. We're going to bring our left hand to the outside of the right knee. We're going to inhale up nice and tall. And as we exhale, we'll twist to the right. Bring the right hand to the chair behind you, look over the right shoulder. Nice breaths. On the next inhale, turn your head forward. Exhale, bring your arms around. We're going to hang on to the chair and walk our feet back to center. You can shake the legs out a little bit. And we're going to bring our arms alongside of us. And we're going to sweep the arms up to the sky as we inhale. So inhale, sweep the arms up. We're going to grasp the left wrist with our right hand. Now as we inhale, we're going to stretch that left wrist up to the sky. And now as we exhale, we're going to pull the left hand over to the right with our right hand for a nice side bend. We want to keep that left sits bone pressed into the chair so we don't let it lift. We're looking straight ahead, keeping lifted. We don't want to lean forward. We want to stay lifted, stretching that arm to the side. Take a nice breath here. And now as we inhale, we're going to lift the arms up to the sky, and then we'll release and change. So we're going to grasp the right wrist with the left hand. Inhale, stretch that right arm up to the sky. And as we exhale, we're going to pull the right arm over to the left with our left hand. Keep that right sits bone pressed into the chair. Feel that nice side bend. Nice breaths. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, release, and then just float the arms down. Give them a little shake. Let's do some cats and cows. Bring our hands to our knees. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Readjust so that your ankles are under the knees. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Take a nice inhale. As we exhale, we're going to round the back, round the shoulders, tuck the chin to the chest, and round the tailbone. So if you look at this from the side, we look like an arched Halloween cat. This is cat pose, or Marjariyasana in Sanskrit. Take a nice breath here. And then we're going to move on our breath. So as we inhale, we're going to lean forward. We're going to open the shoulders, sit up nice and tall, open the shoulders, lift the chest from behind the heart, lean forward slightly and extend the tailbone back. Now we have a swayed cow back. So this is cow pose, or Bitalasana in Sanskrit. Let's take a nice breath here. And then we're going to move on our breath. So we're going to take a nice inhale. As we exhale, we're going to round into cat. Inhale, come forward for cow pose. Nice sway back. Exhale, round cat pose, Marjariyasana. Inhale, cow pose, Vitalasana. Exhale, back to cat pose. Last time, inhale forward for cow. And then we'll just exhale back to neutral. Now we're going to hang on to the rungs or the seat of our chair. We're going to see if we can bring our belly button nice and tight to our spine. We're going to do a little work with our legs. So as we inhale, we're going to lift the right knee up. As we exhale, we're going to flex the foot, bring those toes up. And then as we inhale, we're going to stretch the leg out. Stretch from behind the knee. Press that heel away from you. Take a nice exhale. And then as we inhale, we're going to lift the knee and exhale, set it down on the earth. Let's go to the other side. We're going to inhale, lift the left knee, keep the belly button tight to the spine. As you exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, stretch that leg out. Stretch from behind the knee. Press the heel away. Take a nice exhale. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, set it down. Let's shake it out. We'll do that a couple more times. Okay, right side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flex. Inhale, stretch it out. Stretch, stretch as you exhale. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, set it down. Left side. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, flex. Inhale, stretch it out. Stretch, stretch. Exhale, bend the knee and set it down. Okay, one more time. Inhale, lift the right knee. Exhale, flex. Inhale, stretch it out. Stretch, stretch. Take a nice exhale here as you stretch it out. Inhale, bend the knee, lift. Exhale, set it down. Last time. Inhale, lift the left knee. Flex the foot. Inhale, stretch it out. Take a nice exhale as you stretch. Inhale, lift and bend. Exhale, set it down. Give it a nice little shake. It just adds a little movement in our hips. We're going to do some torso rolls. So as we inhale, we're going to slide our chest over toward the right knee and then slide it over toward the left knee. And as we exhale, we're going to roll back. Inhale as we roll forward and exhale as we roll back. Let's do one more. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we go back. And then we'll just meet sitting up nice and tall in the middle, and we'll change direction. So as we inhale, we're going to slide to the left knee, over to the right, and roll back as we exhale. Inhaling as we come forward, and exhaling as we go back. Inhale forward one last time, and exhale back. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Then we're going to open our knees. Turn our feet at a 45-degree angle so that if you were drawing a line over your knees, it would track right over your feet. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, bring your belly button nice and tight to the spine. We're going to inhale, bring our hands to heart center. Take a nice exhale, and now as we inhale, we're going to lift the hands up, and we're going to bring the elbows toward each other. These are eagle arms. So we've got our arms together, and now as we inhale, we're going to open our arms to cactus arms. Keep the elbows bent, but open up to cactus arms. This is a goddess squat. Now as we exhale, we're going to come back to eagle arms. Open to cactus arms as we inhale. Exhale, back to eagle. Inhale to cactus. Exhale to eagle. Take a nice inhale here, and as you exhale, lower the hands down, bring the hands back to heart center. Take a nice breath here, in through the nose, out through the nose. Then we're going to bring our hands back to the outsides of our knees and heel toe or walk our feet in. And then just let your knees drop from one side to the other. Windshield wiper the knees back and forth. And now we're going to do a few standing poses. If it doesn't work for you to stand today, please stay seated. You can do the arm movements with us. If you'd like to stand, bring your hands to the outside edges of your chair and press yourselves up to standing. Now we're going to walk around to the back of our chairs and bring your chair to the front of your mat if you have a mat. And we want the seat forward and the back of the chair facing us. So we're standing behind the chair facing the chair. We're going to start with downward facing dog. So we're going to press our hands into the chair. We're going to inhale, lengthen up nice and tall. And as we exhale, we're going to press the hands into the chair and walk the feet back a nice long distance. Press the heels into the mat, press the hips back, bring the head down between the elbows, and we're extending the spine, the arms. Feel the nice stretch in the whole back side of the body. This is downward facing dog pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Our back should be one nice long line. Tip your head, turn your head back and forth. Your neck should be loose. You want your neck to be nice and loose. Take another nice breath here. Feel that nice stretch in the back side of the body. Now as we inhale, we're going to lift up and look in front of our hands. As we exhale, we're going to bring our weight over onto our left foot. And as we inhale, we're going to send the right foot forward, a nice big step. So we want the right foot right behind the chair. We're going to hang on to the chair with our right hand. Our right foot is facing forward. Then we're going to turn that back foot so that the toes face the side of the room. Look down, and we want the heel of the front foot off the arch of the back foot. So we want a nice wide stance, and we want one foot right behind the other. So the heel should be right off the arch of the back foot. We're going to bend the front knee. Look down, make sure you can see your toes, because we want the ankle right over the knee. We're going to bring our back hand to the back hip. Take a nice inhale. And as you exhale, see if you can open the hips to the side of the room. So your hips should be, my hips are facing you, but your hips should be facing the side of the room. Then you can hang on to the chair and lift the back hand halfway up. If you're feeling sturdy, you can lift the front hand. Hands should be parallel with the earth. Take a nice inhale as you exhale. See if you can bring those shoulder points down. Take a nice breath here. This is Warrior Two pose. Now we're looking over the front middle finger over the chair. Take a nice breath here in Warrior Two. Now we want to press our feet really deeply into the mat. We're going to move. So as we inhale, we're going to lean forward. If you're hanging onto the chair, you can just bring that front shoulder forward, or you can leave the hand up. As we exhale, we're going to turn that front palm facing upward. And as we inhale, raise it up to the sky. Bring the back hand to the thigh behind you and lift up toward the sky. This is called Reverse Warrior. You can hang on to the chair if you need to, but lifting the chest up toward the sky. If you're seated in the chair, just bring one arm up to the sky and open the chest. Nice breaths here. Take a nice inhale. As you exhale, bring that front hand down and the back hand up, going back to Warrior Two. Stretch it out. Now we're going to move again. We're going to do triangle pose. We're going to take a nice inhale. As we exhale, we're going to bring that front hand down to the chair. We're going to straighten the front knee. You might need to be kind of close to your chair for this one. We're going to straighten that front knee, hang on to the chair with our front hand. And as we inhale, we're going to lean that front shoulder forward. Take a nice exhale, and as you inhale, raise the back hand up to the sky. Now our chest is facing the side of the room. That front elbow is bent. You can bring it down onto the chair or to your shin, or leave your hand on the chair. This is triangle pose. Take a nice inhale, exhale. Inhale, lengthen that arm up, and as you exhale, bring the back arm down. Front arm up, stretch it out, Warrior Two. Nice breaths. Shoulders down, stretch it out. Exhale, bring the arms down. Now you can heel toe that back foot in and then hang on to the chair and step both feet in. And shake it out a little bit. Now we're going to go through that whole thing on the other side. So we're going to start with our downward facing dog. So we're going to inhale, lift up nice and long. Exhale, hang onto the chair and walk the feet back a nice long distance. Press the heels into the mat. Press the hips back toward the heels. Bring your head down between the elbows. Keep the belly button tight to the spine. We want a nice little bend in our knees. We don't want to hyperextend the knees. Keep the belly button nice and tight to the spine. Downward facing dog pose. We want a nice long spine. We're lengthening the arms, lengthening our spine, and strengthening our legs. As we inhale, we're going to lift up, look in front of our hands. As we exhale, bring our weight onto the right foot this time. And as we inhale, send the left foot up close to the chair. So the left foot is close to the chair. The left hand is on the chair. Then we're going to turn that back foot at a 90-degree angle so it faces the side of the room. We want the front heel off the arch of the back foot. Bend that front knee, look down, make sure you can see your toes. Bring your hands to the outside hip. Take a nice inhale, we're going to open up. Open the hips to the side of the room. We want that knee facing forward. And if you feel comfortable, you can raise both hands halfway up or stay hanging onto the chair and just lift the back hand up. Look over the front, over the chair, over the front middle finger. Again, we have wide starfish fingers. Stretch the arms out, warrior two pose. This is a strong pose. This is ready for battle. Nice strong pose, warrior pose. Now we're going to move the pose. So as we inhale, press the feet into the earth. Inhale, lean forward, stretch that front hand forward. As you exhale, bring the front palm up. And as you inhale, bring the front palm, the left palm all the way to the sky. Bring the back hand to the thigh behind you. This is reverse warrior. We're looking up to about where the wall and ceiling meet. Lifting that arm. If you're seated in a chair, just bring the left arm up to the sky, opening the front of the chest up toward the sky. Beautiful. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, bring the front hand down. Exhale, bring the back hand out, stretch it out. Warrior two. Take a nice breath here. This is a strong pose. We're pressing the feet in, stretching the arms out. Now we're going to take a nice inhale. As we exhale, we're going to bring the front hand down to the chair. Hang on to the chair. As you inhale, straighten that front knee. Take a nice exhale. As you inhale, raise the back hand up to the sky. And you can stay here or walk the hand down to the chair or to your shin, whatever works for you. This is extended triangle, Utthita Trikonasana. Nice breaths here. Take a nice inhale, and as you do, walk your hand back to the chair if it's not on the chair. And on your next inhale, come up to standing, bend the front knee, raise the arms back to warrior two. Couple of nice breaths here. Inhale, stretch, exhale, bring it down. Shake the arms out a little bit. Then you can heel toe that back foot in, hang on to the chair, and step the back foot forward. Now we're going to go back to seated. So you can bring your chair back to the back of the mat. And we're going to stand in front of the chair. Rest the backs of your legs up against the chair, just so you know where it's at. Now we're going to inhale, sun salutation arms. Raise the arms up to the sky, palms face each other. Then turn the palms away. And as you exhale, bring the arms down. Bend your knees, lean forward, and very gently come down to seated. Let's readjust so our ankles are under our knees. We're going to inhale, lift our heels off the earth. As we exhale, we're going to press them down into the earth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, lift those heels up as high as you can. We're stretching the arches, the ankles. Exhale, bring them down. Now we're going to walk our feet ahead a little, just so the ankles are in front of the knees. And as we inhale, we're going to lift the toes off the earth. Bring the toes up, and then as you exhale, tap them down. Inhale, lift the toes. See if you can spread them wide. And then as you exhale, tap the feet down. Couple more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap them down. And now let's walk our feet back in. Just bring our hands up and just windshield wiper our wrists back and our hands back and forth. Then open your hands really wide. Stretch them open. Take a nice inhale, and as you exhale, close your hands into fists. Inhale, open them up, stretch them open. Exhale, bring them in. Inhale, open them up. Exhale, bring them in. Now you can release your hands. Let's do one more twist. Bring your left hand to the outside of the right knee. Inhale up nice and tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Look over the right shoulder. Nice twist. Feel that nice twist in the spine, nice opening in chest and shoulders. Inhale, turn the head forward. Exhale, bring the arms around. We'll go to the other side. Inhale, bring the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Inhale up nice and tall. Exhale, twist to the left. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, turn the head forward, and exhale, bring the arms around. I can sit back in your chair for relaxation. Just let your back sink into the back of the chair. You can open your feet a little, just and open the knees a little and turn the feet out, just so you're nice and sturdy in your chair. You can bring the backs of your hands onto your thighs. Let the palms face upward. Close your eyes. Take a nice breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Nice inhale. As you exhale, let your sits bones sink into the chair. Inhale. Exhale, let your feet sink into the earth. Inhale. Exhale, let your back sink into the back of the chair. Inhale. Exhale, feel the body relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I find in my heart the source of all inspiration. I do not need to solve my problems through overthinking or ceaseless toil. The correct course of action unfolds automatically. I only need to go along with my inner guide, and everything will be accomplished naturally. Let the sound of my singing bowl wash over you. With your eyes still closed, start to feel the chair under your body and the earth under your feet. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, starting to awaken yourself. Lift your hands off your thighs, make loose fists and just roll the wrists one way and the other. And very slowly and gently place your hands back down onto your thighs and slowly open your eyes. Let's bring our back away from the back of the chair. I'd like to do one more heart opener. We're going to inhale, bring our arms about a third of the way up. Take a nice exhale as we inhale. We're just going to open the arms back, open the chest and shoulders. You can lift the head. As you exhale, bring the hands forward, round the shoulders, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, open the butterfly wings, open the wings up, open the shoulders back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, float the hands down. And then as you inhale, bring hands to heart center. Anjali Mudra. This is a gesture of gratitude, being grateful for what our practice has offered us today. The goodness and light in my heart reaches out to the goodness and light in each of your hearts. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you everyone for practicing with me. And Bonnie will be back next week, and she will be teaching you next week.
Thank you, Marlene. That was a very good class.
Good, glad